I think this sounds like you talking about.
Anyone got a question?
How do you feel?
What's standing up? Very, very strange.
How do you feel winning?
All right. Sorry, I'm standing up on stage, which I don't normally do. I feel jubilant, confused.
Why are you confused?
Yeah.
Why are you confused? What's the confusion?
It's just it's a moment that you don't really expect to happen to you. In fact, you might even bet against it if you're British.
How did it feel when your name was read out?
I was saying earlier, it feels a bit like you know the dreams you have when you're punching through water, and then eventually, if you're lucky, that dream ends in just hanging right on the nose. That's kind of what it feels like. It's just there's no all that what you thought wasn't going to happen it does. So yeah, very surreal.
You nearly forgot your award, didn't you, on stage tonight?
Yeah, well, I don't really know how to do these things. I haven't done this before.
Congratulations, what are you going to do with the dosh?
Hopefully not. I really don't know. I can tell you what I'm not going to do with it.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll piss it up the wall.
You're not?
Yeah. I'm going to make sure it gets put to some good use. But yeah, I've got no idea. I didn't really think I noticed that very much. I was looking at the award, to be honest.
You're in good company. You beat David Bowie. How do you feel about that?
I don't think I beat him. I think he. I don't know. I don't think that's how this prize works. He's amazing to be in the running on after so many albums to be running for this prize. A lot of people do their best work when they're young. I think it's always disappointing to me when people just don't continue in that vein and don't continue innovating. I think David Bowie is an example to people like me who would like to continue innovating.
People seem to struggle to describe your music sometimes. Can you describe it and describe Overgrown?
No, because that will come right back at me.
Is there ever a description that you've heard that you thought was spot on?
No, it keeps changing because I keep writing new music.
So you were surprised to win, but you think you deserved it?
I feel like I deserved it as much as anyone else did, to be honest. That's the right answer, isn't it? No, I think we all. There's a lot of great people involved, and I happen to have a lot of people who also helped me get where I am. So.
Is it a relief to have won it for your second album rather than say your first, because the pressure is now up?
Yes.
Why? Why do you say that?
Because I think at that point I might not have been able to handle the pressure, and I think now I'm of the mind that I can go and make more music and I have people's blessing. That's really nice.
Yeah, some people struggle to carry the weight of the pressure that comes with winning one of these awards, because you've got to keep it up after this. You've got to prove that you're worthy in the years to come. Is that something that you think might bother you? It's bothered artists in the past.
No, I mean, I've been quite lucky people have gone with me so far.
You did say you were looking, David Bowie innovates. Are we going to see something radically different from you in your next album?
Yeah, I'm going to start standing up on stage.
Realise it's only 45 minutes since your name was read out. Have you any thought on what this might lead to, or like a new audience that it might expose you to?
I think people might be louder at gigs. That's how I relate everything back to at the moment, because I'm on tour.
Well, how loud the crowd are?
Just how live performance is and what happens when you do a show. I suppose that's some of my answers are going to come back referencing that, because that's what I've known for the last 6 months to 3 years. Really.
What's your favourite part of it all? Is it writing or performing or what?
I don't know. I think what I like about being able to do what I do is just being able to do all of it at different times. I'm kind of going out of phases. I'm like that with everything, with music or hobbies or whatever. I go in out of phases of doing certain things and loving to do that thing and getting really into it. So the fact that people let me do all of it is a bonus, definitely, to me.
Have you been doing much writing lately?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I've been doing a bit, but I mean, as much as I can on a laptop and a pair of headphones, and that means writing lyrics. So I've written a lot of lyrics, and I'm happy to say I'll be able to hopefully extrapolate on those when I start making music.
How many awards have you won, or is this the big one? Is this the first one?
This is the first award I've ever won, apart from a tennis trophy that I won when I was about 12 years old at my school. And I hold them in equal esteem. I'll be putting them back.
One more question, guys.
Will this award change you at all? Will it change the way you work?
No.
Why not?
It's a good question, but it's a question that wants a simple answer, I think. Just because the thing that got me here in the first place is probably not wanting to bend to outside pressures.
What is the first thing you want to do when this press conference is over, when the flashlights are out? What do you want to do first thing?
Get drunk.